We'll be competing in two classes, modified partial streamliner, push rod and fuel, what is one class, and gas is the other class.
Dave rolled his chair over to my desk one morning and said, "How'd you like to go salt racing?" And I said, "Yeah, it'd probably be pretty cool." It's been a great journey, very inspirational. Just an exciting time in my life. It's good.
I was asked by Dan Westnock, who currently tunes our race bike, drag racing, put something together.
It's modified but not Harley, and that's a cool thing because a lot of the bike is still Harley.
You know, 95 to 98% all Screaming Eagle Harley-Davidson parts.
We specifically chose a bagger because we want to challenge some of those stereotypes.
The myth is off. You on a bagger, you're an old man. You know, it's grandpa's bike. All reality, you know, they're great handling machines.
Didn't realise how good the bike looked until we took it off the stand at home.
Amazing.
I'll be happy with that.
You know, it's typical racing, last minute crunch. It's changed a little bit from the concept, but it's wicked.
This is the first time out in the salt, and it's amazing. It's a drag strip white.
Salt racing is a fantastic thing, but it's a fairly volatile environment out here, and the dry lake can turn wet overnight.
It's an interesting surface.
I just want to go fast, set every record we can.
You know, Monday rolled in, first pass with the bike.
It is a licensed run, 125 license.
The bike made it to just past the 1 mile mark and went into what we call limp mode, which is basically it shuts the bike down to an idle.
We're doing well over the speed, the licensing, so we've got to go through at a certain speed, when to slow down, and just cut out.
Throttle's on. Corey's cutting a new gasket for the throttle body. We'll be ready to roll again. Go back down and get in line. Did the same thing as the first run, so got some data recorded. Just gonna see what it did and shoot for something different here. It's all worked well in testing, and then you come out here and you can't get down the track. So Monday was kind of a complete wash for us down here on the lake. Tuesday morning, went down into the starting area here, stood in line for about 4 hours. Pretty eye-opening process out here of how slow the process goes to do this dry lake racing. Started it up. You can't even imagine of how big the race course is. It's 9 miles long. You can't even see the other end of it. Got the full pass down, so we're just gonna go down to the timing trailer and get our speed recording. So that should be the first license pass. Back in line, and unfortunately there was a couple accidents on the big track. One was a bike, From what we understand, the rider's all good. And then I guess there was one of the smaller streamliners have gone down. So, you know, as of right now, we're not allowed on the lake.
As you all know, we've had a major incident. At this stage, the driver is in the Royal Adelaide Hospital and he's in a stable condition. There will be no racing. Yeah, okay.
We just heard off the race manager that we're waiting on a medic from Port Augusta. Hopefully we can get one run in today, it'd be good.
3 o'clock, 3:30. They've opened the track back up after the entry point really hasn't dried, so they've invited all the guys with the bikes to come out if everything was in the pits that they could come down and run. So here we are, trying to make our 150 qualifier pass. What was that? First, second, third.
Yeah, it was just going normal and then it just died. Doing about 120.
So it went to idle management mode again. Yep. Went back down to idle. So we don't have it sorted. Okay, well, let's get back to the pits. You know, so much work has gone into this week. It would be disappointing not to at least get another couple passes out here to see what her top speed is.
That's 165.131.
165.131.
160.
165.
Can we still get it?
Yeah. We're going to do a gearing change on the bike. We're going to pull some data out of the bike right now as well, just so we can look at some head temps and go from there. Go out and do our 175 pass. Getting ready to go out and do our 175 mile an hour license run. We'll see what the bike does. Looks like our ECM bug came back, so that'll be it. It's just too hard on Corey, too hard on me, and too hard on the bike to be, you know, just out here on the salt doing nothing with it. We've got a good record, 165.1. So that would be the fastest bagger in Australia for sure. You know, it's typical racing. You know, we build these machines and we build them to their maximum capabilities.
Pretty happy what we've done and designed. It can go faster, a lot faster. We just had a bit of bad luck again with electronics, but we're happy.
You know, it was a good week. Learned a lot. Set a record. Went 165 mile an hour on a bagger. It's pretty good. Next year, we're going to come back and beat what we did this year.